Hey y'all, uh, Brad Burdett here, Burdett BJJ, and just wanted to touch base on the blog that I shared last Friday, and I've been writing um, these blogs, if you will, for a few weeks now. Haven't shared them yet, and the first one is called White Belt Stripe 1. And, it's all about being consistent, showing up consistently. And I just wanted to share a little bit more about that. Um, we've opened the gym here this is our third week, and got a lot of new people. Everybody pretty much is new, which is great. It's exciting. But the reality is, right, that if you look at the stats, in a few years, maybe in a year, the statistics say that some of these people aren't going to be here. And I hate that. I want everybody to continue to train, and I want everybody to continue to show up and grow in this. And so, I just really want to encourage, it's about consistency. If you want to stay in this, if you want to, grow in jiu-jitsu, you got to be on the mats. And there's the only way to do it. Show up consistently. And what I tell the guys is at least you need to show up at least twice a week, right? Your jiu-jitsu skills aren't going to progress if you're there once a week or once every other week. And the cool thing about BJJ is it's very similar in a lot of ways to, our walks with Christ. And I just wanted to focus on that a little bit. A lot of people focus on church, right? Christians focus on church, and that's once a week. And that's not consistent. I mean, if you go once a week, if you're spending time with Jesus once a week, that in and of itself is not consistent. Similarly to being on the mats, you're not going to grow in this sport. You're not going to retain the information. You're not going to learn techniques if you come once a week or once every other week. Very similarly, if you're wanting to grow in your walk with Christ and it's just church on Sunday, then your spirit is only getting fed once a week. And so if you can imagine, if you were only to feed your physical body once a week, you would be malnourished, you'd be sick, hungry, and you wouldn't be able to achieve the things you want to achieve. And so it's very much similar in our walks with Christ. You have to be, if you want to grow in a relationship, any relationship, with your spouse, with your friends, you have to make time and spend time with that person deliberately, intentionally, on a consistent basis, daily. And so if you want to grow in your walk with Christ, man, you've got to be in the Word every day. It says in Joshua 1, and I put this in the first blog, but the only way to prosper in this world is to be in a relationship with Jesus. Now, I'm paraphrasing a little bit. He says, study and meditate on the Word daily. And only then, right, will you succeed in all that you do. Don't turn to the right or to the left. Basically what he's saying is, don't follow the things of this world, but be a disciple of Jesus. And that is the key. And so here at Burdett Jiu-Jitsu, we're about teaching Jiu-Jitsu, but it's much more than that. This is about changing lives and sharing the good news of Jesus Christ with this community. And we want to touch people, right? The person, the family, and the community. And our outlet, our avenue for doing that is Jiu-Jitsu. So understand, when you come to Burdett Jiu-Jitsu, you're going to get quality Jiu-Jitsu, but you're going to get more than that. We want to be a positive impact in your lives and your kids' lives through the message of Jesus Christ. So come check us out. Continue to stay tuned to the blogs. I have more. I'll probably put those out once a week, but I think I'm going to do these videos periodically and just share kind of what's on my heart. And yeah, so I love you guys. Hope to see you on the mats. Stay in the Word.